Hey YouTube, this is your girl Win569 coming to you with another video. I hope everyone's having a fabulous Saturday. I'm here today with two tags combined. I saw um, Amy Elizabeth's video, and she comboed her video, and I said, you know what, maybe I should do the same because I am pretty late with these tags. I told you guys before that I had gotten a cold sore and I couldn't do it, so it's healing up. It's just taking a little bit longer you know to do it, but well, to heal. So I said, let me just come out here and do this one video for the weekend, and then probably next week I'll start doing, other videos. So this is a two tag video. This is an anti-Lux tag by my girl, or she tagged me, DRE-LUX. Hey Deb, how are you? Um, and then there's another tag by LUX-TOPIA. That tag is what Lux items I can live without. So I'm gonna first do LUX-TOPIA's tag first. So I'm going to start with shoes. Um, what I can live without in shoes would be Louboutins. Those shoes I can live without. Also, Chanel shoes is what I can live without. Um, uh, who else? It's just I think those two shoes are those shoes that I can live without, and I'll tell you why quickly. Um, Louboutin is very creative with their shoes, but for me personally, the shoes are just too high. And the shoes are, to me, I think is kind of like a little pricey. And then I see people putting things at the bottom of it because they don't want the red bottoms to get messed up and things like that. Now, let me first say this. I'm not offending anybody. That's what you love, and more power to you, and happy Black Hands. But for me, if I have to go through those extremes for for me not to mess up my shoes, I don't need to have them. Not only that, I'm very casual at work, um, and even after work, I'm still very casual. So shoes like that, Louboutins and Chanel's, they would sit on my shelf or sit in the box and not even be used, because I don't go to places where I would have to, and my lifestyle is totally different. So those are things that I wouldn't want to waste my money on. And I'm not saying that to be mean. It's just that waste, as in to have it sit there and not use it. That's what I mean. So those are the shoes. Um, the handbag that I can live without would be the Chanel bag. Um, and now you see why I don't have one, because that's not something that I foresee myself getting anytime soon. Now, not to say that I wouldn't get it, but I'm not in a hurry to get it. It just, honestly, it just doesn't appeal to me, and maybe I'm weird like that. But it's nothing for me to say, okay, I'm going to run out and get it, and I'm going to save my money to get it. And honestly, I was saving my money to get a Chanel bag, and then I just detoured to something else because, um, honestly, I think they're overpriced. That's number one. I don't care how much heritage they have. I think it's just overpriced, the bag. So, and you can always get it like pre-owned as well. And I think I'm going to gear towards that. And I'll tell you why I'm going to gear towards that if I decide to get a Chanel bag, because I don't want to spend a lot for something that's going to sit in a dust bag in a box. Yeah, that is my logic behind it, because they said it's an investment, but okay, I'll look at it that way if it is an investment. But I don't know, I'm just not a fan of theirs. I'm just not intrigued, or yeah, I want to get it. So that's the Chanel. The next bag I can live without would be a Birkin and a Kelly. Um, overpriced, overpriced. I have to live in my truth. So again, I don't want to offend anybody. Those two bags right there to me is just overpriced. And for me, my lifestyle is different. So I cannot spend 10,000, 7,000, 8,000 on a bag that I know in my heart of hearts I will not use frequently. I just won't use it frequently. So that is something that, yeah, that wouldn't even be on my radar. It would just not be on my radar. Um, and you could get it pre-owned too, but again, I'm very casual. That's more of like a career, not career, but that's more of a corporate type of, you know, outfit. That would be, you know, that can be something that you would wear, stuff like that. So for me, that's out. Okay, so those are the two bags. And I keep going back to them. Even in my other videos, I went back to them and said they overrated and this, that, whatever. And honestly, I have to live in my truth. Absolutely, it is. So, I like the Hermes Eveline bag. That is more my speed because that is more. I can wear that every day. That's an everyday bag. Now, even with the Chanel, they have Chanel without the chains, just a regular leather handle bag or tote bag. Yes, I can wear that every day. So those. If I'm looking for any type of Chanel bag or Hermes bag, that's what those are the two bags I would be looking for. Let me put it out there. So that's that. Um, Let me see. Anything else as far as makeup? I don't use makeup, as you guys can see, so I can live without makeup. um, Costume jewelry, I can live without. I have a Chanel brooch. I was thinking about getting a pair of earrings, but that would be it for me, nothing more. Um, yeah, and they're not overpriced, so that's a good thing. So that would be something that I would, like the earrings. But my ears get infected really quick, so I don't even know. I'm kind of hesitant still in getting a pair of Chanel earrings. I've been into the Chanel store several times, but nothing really popped at me, so that's why I haven't gotten a pair of earrings. Um, let's see. What can I Okay, so that would be it with the costume jewelry. Anything else? I think really that's it, if I'm not mistaken. So again, I want to thank LUX-TOPIA for tagging me in that video. I really appreciate it. It made me think because I didn't want to say the wrong thing, to my subbies and let them, call me out and be nasty and stuff like that. So I had to choose what I wanted to say. So now I'm going to get to the anti tag that I was tagged by DRE-LUX. Hey Deb. I keep saying hey Deb. um, so this is a anti-Luxe tag. So the first, I'm going to start with shoes, okay, and then we'll move on. So I know I had showed you these shoes before. I am a fan of Ralph Lauren, always been. I told you that in the very beginning. I love his stuff. He caters to, a certain, he caters to all types of women. And that's what I love about Ralph Lauren. Plus size, petite size. I mean, like he does it all. So I always support Ralph Lauren, always. Okay. Um, so my first thing I want to show you is my shoes. You guys saw these. These are my Beatrice flat shoes, and I wear them constantly. And this C says Ralph Lauren. It's Ralph. It says Lauren Ralph Lauren. Okay, that's that. I have them in about 7, 8 colors. Okay, I love these. These are very comfortable, and I love these. Hopefully, they'll come back out with something similar to these. So these are these here, and my Anti-Luxe. Now, Ralph Lauren has different, like several collections. He has the black label, the purple label, the blue label. I mean, these are higher end stuff that he sells. You know, $1,500 for like a sweater, $800 for like a shirt or whatever. But me, I stay in the realm of Lauren, which is his more like plus size collection. So that's where I stay at. I wanted to show you, this is a sweater, a Ralph Lauren sweater, and this is the polo one, and this is this here. This is the cable knit one. You know, he's famous for his cable knit, you know, sweaters and turtlenecks and things like that. So this is this one here, okay? And then this one here is that Lauren brand that I told you about. This is Angora. This is a two-piece. This is a sweater and another sweater, but this is like, you know, short sleeve. And let me show you guys. So this is like, you know, his green label. He has a green label for Lauren. And this is this here. It doesn't have the horse on it or nothing, because this is more, you know, plus size, you know, and that's that there. And this is, and again, this is Anti-Luxe, kind of, sort of, you know, so that's that. And I always encourage everyone to, you know, with Ralph Lauren, because he's always having a sale, and he just has an amazing empire at that. Just the empire alone is just like amazing. He has so many different collections. I'm not lying. You guys have to check him out. Okay. The next brand, or the Anti-Luxe brand, and you know what? Just, I mean, it's in the same realm as Ralph Lauren, and it is Lacoste. And I love Lacoste. I've always wore them from even back in the 80s. Then it became Izod Lacoste, and then now they went back to Lacoste. And this is with the alligator, as you can see. Okay, and this is a sweater, and this is, I paid a lot for this sweater, and you know, think I got this sweater on sale. This sweaters, shirts, things like that is like over $100, honestly. So I have a lot of Lacoste clothes, a lot. Um, Sometimes I will wear that black shirt that has the Lacoste here. I mean, that's my go-to shirt. That's my drudging shirt, as they would call it in Jamaica, drudging shirt. So, so that's that. That's my Anti-Luxe. I like Lacoste. They're kind of expensive, but you know, not as expensive as a luxury brand, but you know, it's still up there. You know, the next Anti-Luxe is my my Tagoya, my Techno Marine watch, which is right here. Let me show you guys it. Okay. Um, I got this watch at a reasonable price. I got two of them. This one was one of them, and then the other one was gold with the white strap. And this is the Cruise Dream Collection watch. And this is my Techno Marine. I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me just see. There you go. Okay, so that's that. And my last, oh no, not my last. I also have, you guys, I always talk about Walmart, or Wally World as they would call it. These are my leggings. These are amazing. These are like $12. These are just amazing. I encourage people to get them. They wash well, they wear well, and I just love these leggings. Okay, and I got these. These are Fade to Glory. and or Faded Glory, and I just love them. I have them in black. I must have got like 6, 7, 8 pairs, and blue. Okay, and I wear them in the winter time. So those are those. And then the last item I want to show you guys is perfume. So I also do low end perfume as well. One of them is Halle Berry's Pure Orchid. This is a travel, oops, this is a travel size one, and it smells so good. Sometimes you don't always want that constant, concentrated smell. You want something a little bit light and free. And here's the Elizabeth Arden green tea as well. This is eau de parfum, and the Halle Berry one is also eau de parfum. And this is more anti-luxe. This is not high end, like a Louis Vuitton or Hermes or Chanel or whatever the case may be. But you know what? I love Elizabeth Arden. I have so many of her perfumes. I have Red Door, I have Sunflower, Green Tea, Fifth Ave. Yeah, I think it's Fifth Ave. Um, and one more, if I'm not mistaken, or is it Provocative, if I'm not mistaken? I mean, like her scent is just really good. So I always have, if I don't have, I always have one Elizabeth Arden perfume in my collection, and this is Halle Berry's. I think that is it for right now. Again, I want to thank Deb for tagging me in this video. Um, I just want to thank everyone for their well wishes as far as like my cold sore. These things happen, and you know I have no control over it. I want everyone to enjoy the rest of their weekend. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the button to subscribe. Click the bell for notification. Leave your comments at the comment section. Give me a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram at WinFireK, 69K, and on my Twitter at WinFire69. Until next time, everyone, stay blessed, be safe. Bye.